bringing you the latest updates on major changes that are affecting visa applicants, green card holders, and families planning to move to or return to the United States, as recent federal announcements have created widespread uncertainty and prompted many to reassess their immigration plans. In the past few days, what began as discussions about potential policy adjustments has turned into immediate actions that impact visa processing, green card reviews, and other immigration procedures, leaving applicants and residents around the world concerned about the future of their applications, upcoming travel, and long-term status. The recent directives include a temporary but open-ended pause on certain immigration categories affecting multiple countries, focusing on new immigrant visas, certain employment-based categories, and stricter eligibility checks for a variety of visa types, signaling one of the broadest immigration pauses seen in recent years. While the exact list of affected countries has not been fully published, officials have referenced regions and categories consistent with previous security-focused restrictions, and this has raised questions about which cases may experience delays or additional scrutiny. The Department of Homeland Security has also confirmed that it is conducting reviews of previously issued green cards, especially for individuals from countries that fall under higher risk designations, though this does not mean automatic revocation. Rather, cases may be flagged for re-examination. If background checks are incomplete, if there have been extended absences from the United States, or if pending security concerns exist. Legal experts and immigration advocates have advised green card holders to ensure that all documents are current, addresses on file are updated, and unnecessary international travel is avoided while the review process is ongoing, as re-entry procedures could involve additional questioning. Visa applicants abroad, particularly those awaiting interviews at the National Visa Center or preparing for consular appointments, have experienced rescheduling as consulates begin to adjust their calendars to comply with updated federal guidance. While this does not represent a full shutdown of consular operations, the pause affects specific categories linked to the recent directives, and even applicants from countries not directly impacted may face delays due to shifting workloads and prioritization of reviewed cases. Within the United States, applicants filing adjustment of status applications continue to be able to submit forms, but USCIS field offices have been instructed to implement stricter verification processes, request stronger evidence for bona fide relationships, and conduct additional background checks, which may result in longer processing times if documentation is incomplete or requires further clarification. This policy shift reflects an ongoing trend in immigration enforcement that prioritizes security-based reviews and reduces discretionary flexibility, meaning officers have less latitude to request additional evidence for minor omissions and may delay adjudications when documentation does not meet the newly emphasized standards. Rights organizations have also cautioned lawful permanent residents to exercise care with travel, as re-entry screenings may be more thorough for individuals from certain countries, though residents remain legally protected from visa bans. These precautions include maintaining organized documentation, confirming address updates with USCIS, and monitoring all correspondence closely to respond promptly to any requests. At the same time, the Department of Homeland Security has expanded interior enforcement measures, including rapid screening for individuals who may have fallen out of status or who are flagged during routine interactions with law enforcement. While these measures do not directly alter the legal rights of green card holders, they create a heightened environment of scrutiny for anyone with pending applications, prior immigration issues, or complex travel histories, and applicants are advised to proceed with caution. Legal experts note that broad revocations of lawful permanent residency would face significant judicial challenges, as due process protections are robust, and dramatic policy shifts without proper procedures are unlikely to hold in court. Nonetheless, the current environment requires green card holders and visa applicants to remain informed, ensure all filings are accurate, keep records organized, avoid extended or unnecessary travel, and seek professional guidance if unexpected notices or requests are received. For many families, these developments have been confusing and stressful as paused interviews, green card reviews, and stricter processing standards converge at a time when thousands hoped for stability in their immigration plans. However, it is important to recognize that federal announcements often evolve as agencies release formal instructions, and the measures currently under discussion may change as the Department of Homeland Security, the State Department, and USCIS issue more detailed guidance. Applicants should continue monitoring official channels, avoid risky travel, maintain updated information with USCIS, and consult qualified immigration professionals if clarification is needed on any notices or case statuses. Looking ahead, more adjustments may come quickly, particularly at consulates, the National Visa Center, and USCIS field offices, as authorities implement new procedures, prioritize reviewed cases, and refine security-focused assessments. Families awaiting decisions abroad should be prepared for potential rescheduling or delays, while those inside the United States should double-check that all filings are complete, accurate, and fully supported with evidence to avoid avoidable delay. This period underscores the importance of staying informed, as immigration policies can shift rapidly, and applicants who maintain awareness and proactively manage their documentation are best positioned to navigate the evolving landscape successfully. While uncertainty can be stressful, it is possible to take practical steps to protect one's status, including maintaining organized records, updating USCIS information promptly, monitoring case status regularly, and seeking guidance from qualified immigration professionals. The current developments highlight the complexity of U.S. immigration processing, including the interplay between visa issuance, adjustment of status applications, green card reviews, and broader security considerations, and they reinforce the need for applicants and residents to stay vigilant and prepared. Despite the challenges, lawful permanent residents and applicants should remember that fundamental rights remain intact, and drastic revocations without due process are unlikely to occur. By staying organized, informed, and cautious with travel, applicants can reduce risk, ensure timely responses to official communications, and navigate the new procedures with confidence. As the immigration landscape continues to evolve, the key takeaway is that preparedness, attention to detail, and proactive engagement with official guidance are essential for anyone managing a U.S. immigration journey. The coming weeks and months may bring additional clarifications or updates, particularly regarding which categories are affected, how long pauses may last, and whether specific exemptions will be applied. Maintaining a calm and measured approach, while remaining alert to any official communications, will help applicants and residents adapt to these changes while protecting their status and immigration benefits. Staying informed, avoiding unnecessary risks, and consulting qualified experts are the most effective strategies during this period of adjustment, ensuring that families and individuals can navigate the evolving immigration environment safely and efficiently. Through careful preparation, attention to documentation, and proactive monitoring of USCIS and consular guidance, applicants can minimize disruptions, respond to requests promptly, and continue their U.S. immigration journey with clarity and confidence, even amid new policy developments, evolving procedures, and the added scrutiny that comes with heightened security measures, making it clear that awareness, organization, and timely action are the most reliable tools to manage immigration processes successfully